everybody, welcome back to Syl Cat Chat. I'm Syl, she's Cat.
And I'm Cat.
We're back again this week to spend a little time together, catching up on some things we've seen, some things we tried, and also, picking up on some advice tips. And today, Kathy, we are enjoying a beverage together. It is one of our all-time favorites. Tell them about it.
It's Malibu rum and pineapple juice. It's awesome. My brother John introduced this to me years ago, and it's the only drink, because it's so simple, that I can make when I'm throwing a party, and everybody likes it that likes sweet drinks. Mm-hmm. So this is my drink of choice.
Me too. Kathy and I have enjoyed many a Malibu rum and pineapple.
And I tell them when I order at a restaurant, don't skip on the rum. I don't want juice, or I'd order juice.
Amen, amen. So we'll be sipping on our Malibu rum and pineapples. But yes. But we just want to go ahead and dive right in to what we found on Netflix this week.
Okay.
So it came up on my Netflix. I guess it just puts up things that are new or interesting, and it was Selena, and it was written like the Selena movie, but it says Selena the series. And so I was like, well, I like the movie and I liked Selena, so let me check it out. And I'm already like 8 episodes in, so I did quite a bit of binging yesterday. But I gotta tell you, I enjoyed it. I thought it went a little deeper than the movie. Just more. You have more time. They have more time, so some character development, and so I'm enjoying it. I would say go for it. It's binge worthy. It's a quick watch. Like I said, they're like 30 minutes a piece. So I'm enjoying it. How about you?
I was going to watch it yesterday and I didn't because I finished up Power, but I did tune into Selena today, and as my sister said, it's binge worthy because I'm already through episode 3 already, and I didn't start that till probably like 3 hours ago. But what I will say about it is, yeah, they do go more history on the whole band, her sisters, her brothers, her fathers, the struggles, so you can see more, obviously, like you said, in a series. I don't know how I feel about it yet because I can't really tell someone who is a huge diehard Selena fan, oh, you're gonna love it, because I'm a fan of her music. I'm a fan of what she accomplished in her short life, but I'm not diehard. If this was a biography or something on Michael Jackson, then I'm your girl, and I would tell you, oh no, I'm not buying that person as Michael, or oh, I don't buy that, they got that wrong. I don't know enough about her, but it's interesting to watch as a first-time new fan. But I am a fan of her music. I have been for quite some time. But I wouldn't go into it trying to compare her to J-Lo's performance in a movie or anything like that. But the actress who's playing her, doing a good job. So I think it's worth watching. So thumbs up on that as something new to watch on Netflix.
Yeah. So when they show Selena, they start showing when she's I want to say 8 maybe.
Yeah.
I think they start. She was born in 71, and then they show like the first stage when she's like 78, in 1978 or something. So it's so funny though, because the time period, they do a really good job, I think, of the time period, like getting the 80s look and the 90s look, and some of the clothes were like, wow.
Yeah.
Was that real?
I can't wait till they get to how she actually looked when she was in her heyday, like when she was making it big. Because when they showed her looking like that in the previews, she looks a lot like Selena. So you buy into it more. But I never knew Selena when she was coming up in, the industry speaking Spanish. I wasn't introduced to her like many of us Americans until she spoke English. But they show her with a perm and a curl, and I'm like, I remember perms. So that had to be like the 80s.
Honestly, it's reminding me of you, like, because you two are similar age, and so like in some of
we
her
are
looks,
the same age. They showed she was born in 1971. Yeah.
Right. So some of her style, her haircuts, the like makeup, I'm seeing my big sister, and like I'm flashing back to seeing you in your little bustiers, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Now for me though, you can see me in her when she's 8, like she's got them chunky bangs and the every little Mexican girl had in the 80s. So anyhow, it's a lot of fun. I recommend it. I'd give it a thumbs up. Go check it out.
I recommend it. If you're a fan of Selena at all, you're going to enjoy the movie. I mean, I could watch numerous Michael Jackson specials. I can watch numerous redos of a Prince Lifetime movie or anything like that. So a diehard Selena fan will like it, and if you're not a Selena fan, you might likely become a fan, especially as they play more of her current songs and the songs her brother wrote. So
Yeah.
watch it.
Check it out. So this week we've got the Fab or Flop, and Kathy's got the Fab. So go for it, Kat.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know yours was a flop. I was about to go get some of that. I'll have to wait to hear now. Okay, well, this is my Fab, okay? So it's called the Essential Baking Company. Now, we didn't say that we were gonna do new stuff. We just said Fab or Flop. This is new to me. The first time I ever bought it was the day before yesterday. The first time I ever baked it was yesterday. And it's all gone. And you know, I'm supposed to be watching what I eat, but trust me, this whole little loaf, I killed it. And then I went back today. That's how you know it's a Fab. I will trust me, I will not steer you wrong. I went to the store today and I picked up one for me, the sourdough loaf, one for my mom, the sourdough loaf, and another one because I saw they have French, they have some other thing I don't remember, and then they have garlic bread. And I love me a good garlic bread. So I'm gonna try that out tonight, maybe make myself some spaghetti or something so I can eat that with it. But this bread, it only has 4 ingredients. And I'm a big fan of things with 4 ingredients. I got these mission chips that only have 4 ingredients, you know? So this bread only has organic unbleached wheat flour, water, sea salt, and organic barley malt. So it does contain wheat, so if you have any kind of allergies or anything. But this bread here, total sugars, 0. Includes 0 added sugars. So this is good. So try this out, people. How you do it is you take it out of the packaging completely. Just take everything off because it's encased in another wrap within this wrap. And you set your oven, you preheat it to 425. As soon as your oven is ready at 425, you put this loaf directly on the rack in your oven, directly on the rack. And you don't butter it or anything, so it's fine to put it on your rack. You put it on your rack. 12 to 15 minutes later, it says, you take the loaf out. I did it at 12 minutes in my oven because everybody's oven's different, and to me, it wasn't ready enough. So I left it in for 2 more minutes, so 14 minutes. It was super hot. I moved it onto a pan from the rack with my hand, but when I tried to actually cut it with a knife, it was way too hot. I was like, ow, you know, so like a child, I touched it when it was hot. So I let it cool a little bit, but it does say eat fresh and ready hot. So I wanted to eat it hot. I wanted to know what the best result would be. So I got on my oven glove, because they're clean because I don't cook, people, so they're very clean. And I cut it into slices. I stuck some butter on it, and it was the best thing. I could eat this bread alone with an ice cold cherry Pepsi, and oh my God, it's like a Fab snack. So I don't recommend that if you're on a diet, but this bread, people, if you have lasagna that you need to have some bread with, this is it. The Essential Baking Company Take and Bake the Sourdough Loaf. I will let you know next time we talk if the garlic bread is equally as delicious.
Yes,
so
let me
go
know
out and
about
buy
the garlic.
this.
I'm a fan
This
of
is
garlic
fab.
bread.
This is fabulous.
All
This
right.
is gonna kill my diet.
So I've got the flop this week, and I tried white fudge covered Oreos because it sounds good, right? Like they're Oreos, and then you covered them in fudge, so it's just like improving them. No, it's not. So basically, I'm an Oreo fan, especially a double stuff. I do enjoy an Oreo. But what the white fudge did to it was it's like a cheap cake that you cake frosting, like cheap cake frosting that you would get in like a store, cheap store cake. It's not good. It doesn't improve the Oreo in any way. So I would not recommend this to anybody. Don't buy this. It's the white fudge covered Oreos, and it just tastes very imitation-y. It's way too sugary. Like an Oreo is pretty much perfect by itself. So it was not an improvement. So don't buy this. If you want to get adventurous with your Oreos, try the lemon. The lemon Oreos are delicious.
I've never tried the lemon Oreos, so now I must try those.
They're delicious.
But that looks so good when you showed me the box. It looks so good.
It does.
It looks festive. It looks like snow.
It does. I was hopeful. I was excited because I'm like, how could you go wrong?
They conned you with the tempting packaging.
They did. Well. Limited edition, it said. So I was like, I better jump on top of that. No, it was not good. Not good. So, oh well, that's okay. You win some, you lose some. That was not a win. But let's catch up where we left off last week. Last week, Kathy asked about how to let a person down, how to let someone know they've entered the dreaded friend zone.
Yes.
How do you go about that? So how did that go, Kat?
Okay, well, I did take your advice, and I did tell the person, because audience, the person was myself. Guilty. Okay. I wanted to know for myself how I tell someone that I can already feel I don't have that zing connection, that love connection. I have a friendship connection, but not a love connection. And I already know, because I've hung out with this person 2 or 3 times, just taking a walk to the Walmart for exercise or doing our grocery shopping together, and I just already know, no. So, this week, before the person went away to travel, they're going to see their family, he told me he got me a Christmas gift. And I thought that was very nice, a nice, neighborly, friendly Christmas gift. He bought me 5 Christmas gifts. And the thing is, I don't want to lead him on. Like you had said, you should tell somebody very frankly, I don't see this going anywhere. I don't feel it that way, but I like you as a friend, all that. So I actually did tell the person that they should be dating and seeing other people. Like, don't invest your time and energy in me unless you are looking for a friend, because also, as we shared in our first video, I'm newly becoming single, separated, and heading to divorce. So I want to get out there and get my feet wet and meet people, but I find myself shying away when the date question comes up or actually committing to something. My heart's just not there, and as my sister and many people have told me, I'll know when I know, and if I'm just not ready, I'm just not ready. Mm-hmm. So I don't feel like this is a not ready thing with this person. I feel like it could be a year from now and this is a friend person. So I did want to ask Sylvia a question about gift reciprocation, like, because I don't want to send the wrong message, like, oh, I like you too. So I'm not going to be giving 5 gifts, but I do want to give a nice neighborly gift because I thought that was very thoughtful. I'm thinking maybe, because we are friends, maybe he picked up on the fact that because I'm not in a relationship, maybe he felt like, oh, well, let me get her a few gifts to brighten her Christmas. Maybe she's going to be lonely for the first time for Christmas, or, her man ain't going to be buying her a gift, so maybe he overcompensated as a friend. But, so what I did was I did decide to get gifts, but I watched what I got. Like, since he's a new neighbor, I figured you have a new place. And when I got a new place, I got a lot of new things for my new place. So is it all right, the gifts I got? So let me tell you what I got. I got him a nice furry fuzzy blanket, like mom always gets us every year. It's very nice, high quality, home goods, the good stuff. It was very nice.
Time out.
Okay.
Time out.
Okay.
How that gift is received. Let me give you the how the gift is received translation. She wants to snuggle on the couch with me and watch a movie.
No,
okay, proceed. I'm just giving you the translation as you go along.
No.
Go ahead. Go with the next gift.
Oh God, I'm scared of what the X-Men gift will send. See, I put my blankets not in the bedroom. My blanket, like that, my fuzzy blanket, is on my couch as a throw. So I noticed the color of his couch and thought this gray and black blanket would look nice as a throw on his couch. So I might rethink that. Now remember, I didn't give him his gifts yet because he left so early and he won't be back till like the 27th after Christmas. So even though he gave me my gifts, he's not getting his till he gets back. So I got time to change my mind.
Okay, let's
now the other thing I got him a set of 4. Because it's no use getting 1 or 2 of these, but I got him, so I wish I would have known I was going to be telling you this because I would have just showed you, but I bought him 4 really nice wine glasses. They're very nice. They're like a burgundy red crystal with etching that looks very snowflake-ish. It looks very sparkly, and I thought, what could I get a guy? And I figured, you got to get 4 so that if him and a date have company, a party of 4 could dine and wine together. And I thought those were safe gifts because they're housewarming type presents, not I want to bed you presents. So maybe I'm sending the wrong message. Now is that a safe gift?
So first first of all, we're short on time, but I'm just gonna put it like, first of all, I'm the wrong person to ask about gifts. I'm the wrong person, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't buy gifts in reciprocation. Like, I mean, if I was gonna buy you gifts to begin with, then I will buy you a gift. But I don't buy gifts. I never feel obligated to buy gifts, just ever. So if my neighbor gives me a gift right now, I'm gonna say thank you and smile. And that's the end of the story.
See, I honestly wouldn't have bought this person a gift. I wouldn't have, because I don't know him well enough. It was very perplexing trying to find gifts I could buy him because I don't know you well.
Yeah.
But I went shopping with Mom yesterday, as I do every Saturday, and I had her kind of mommy stamp it, but I guess we didn't see your perspective about the blanket. So maybe the blanket might go back. I might have to get something else.
You're not alone on the reciprocity. Reciprocity, most people, I'm in the minority. Most people do feel that tug to be to reciprocate when they receive something. I just lack that, and it may be something in me, but I know I don't do that. But I'll tell you though, we can ask everybody's opinion. Well, maybe people can give us their opinion. But when you said blanket, I said we're gonna snuggle on the couch and watch a movie. When you said wine glasses, we're gonna drink some wine together. So she wants to snuggle and drink wine with me. Is what you just told that man.
Oh no, okay. Well, good thing I didn't give the gifts. I didn't give the gifts yet. So maybe I'll rethink. So, okay, people, in the comments, please, what is a safe gift as a reciprocation gift to someone who is your friend only, friend and neighbor, not any kind of emotional, romantic inclinations whatsoever? I'm never going to have them. So, drop in the comments what's a safe gift.
Please
and
do.
Sylvia, recommend a few things. But reciprocation, yeah, I wouldn't have bought one, but 5 gifts warranted something, so I got 2 gifts. I thought about getting 1, but 5 and 1, I just felt like I should do something like that. Was very thoughtful, because he doesn't, see, you know what was good is he didn't just get me a gift, he listened to me. Like, he knows I like techie stuff, so he bought me that Amazon Echo. And then I just mentioned in passing, I told you we go grocery shopping together sometimes, and I have this sit-up bar on one of my doors, and I said, I need to get myself a yoga mat. I got to get one of those. But I passed it up because I don't want to carry it, and we were walking, so I don't want to carry it home. But I mentioned very briefly, I need a new yoga mat, because when you do your sit-ups on a rug and you're sweating, or on the blanket and you're sweating, you stick to it. And he got me a yoga mat. So I'm
That's
like,
very kind.
He's so thoughtful. It made me feel like I should be thoughtful too. But now I've got to rethink my gifts. So, but
yes,
oh well.
It's okay, friends. Tell Kathy.
I don't want to drink wine together.
Tell Kathy this man is being thoughtful because he really likes her and he wants to score some points. But if you want to get that man a present, which you don't need to do because a thank you is adequate. You can get him a houseplant. I
did say thank you.
Yeah, there's nothing implied about a houseplant.
But see, that's what he bought me. He bought me orchids. A houseplant orchid. They're right here. They're right there.
Yeah, give him an unromantic one. Like
You want to see them? They're really pretty.
No, we better get going.
Okay. All right. I always forget, people, that we're sharing our conversation with you. So we have to part ways and say bye. But next week, we're going to, what I think we're going to do, besides having a Christmas theme, so we're going to jazzy it up and look ho, ho, ho for you. Well, no, not look like a hoe. Look cheery. Definitely not going to hoe it up for you.
No,
okay.
No hoe down.
But I'm going to try to watch a Hallmark movie or Lifetime or Netflix Christmas movie and find a Christmas movie that I recommend for those who actually hate Christmas movies that are total cheesedom. So I'm going to try to discover one that I think people who actually hate Christmas movies will like, because I am not one of you people. I love Christmas movies, watch all of them, good or bad, but I'm going to find one that I think that all you Christmas movie hating people might like.
I look forward to that.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I think that's it for this week, you guys. We recommended some cake and bake sourdough.
Thumbs
Sylvia
down.
And I, yep, no Oreo fudge. Sylvia and I both recommend you check out Selena, and you're going to help me pick up something other than a houseplant that I might be able to buy my neighbor. But thank you for joining us.
Get the glasses right away.
They're going back. They're going back. But they're such beautiful glasses. I might keep those for myself.
There you go. All right. Y'all take care. Thanks for joining us.
Bye, everybody.